Let's talk about something that really gets people up in arms, the worshiping of color. But let's make it a little bit more positive. So let's talk about celebrating color is more than just black and white. It's more than what we usually think of color. What I'm going to challenge you to think about is color is really about yellow, blue, and green. Hold that thought. Let's look at black and white. Think about this picture. How two-dimensional it is. It's black, it's white, it's cold. It's like eating beets. Yuck, okay? But you think about it, we probably need a little bit of this rain in Cincinnati right now. Let's go one more step with color. Black and white, indecision, confusion. Do I go outside in the rain or do I do my thing in the house? Well, I really like this picture. Yeah, it's black and white, but young romance, young love. You can remember back to those days where no matter what was going on, just kiss me, you fool, and let's move on. But let's go back to color and what color can really do for all of us. How we can use the colors of yellow, blue, and green to challenge how we use fossil fuel, the impact and the damage that we do to the earth. Solar technology, wind turbine, geothermal, and even solar trash cans. We can use the colors of yellow, blue, and green to a whole nother level of going even four-dimensional or 4G. Direct use value. Getting out and smiling, but more importantly, getting out and enjoying the colors of yellow, blue, and green can lead to an array of motions that can add 10 years to the longevity of one's life. Do we look at the two-dimensional colors of black and white, or do we celebrate yellow, blue, and green? Inclusiveness. Just because you have physical challenges, that doesn't mean that you need to just share in the fact that I'm one-dimensional or two-dimensional. With the colors, we can do more things and do more things with the environment by getting you outside to enjoy that. And getting out and enjoying things that a lot of us take for granted, like a treehouse, or being outside and using one of the many overlooks within a number of our regional parks. Tourism, yellow, blue, and green leverages what? Money. It's a wonderful gift in one of our regional parks, and that gift is $450,000 that brings people from around the world to Cincinnati to enjoy your yellow, blue, and green. Health value. Too many times we don't get the kids out like we used to. The kids love what? PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. And look at the stress value. Everyone in this room, outside and enjoy those colors, and it will do wonders for you physically. I love this slide. Remember back in the day, community cohesion meant being out and enjoying the yellow, the blue, and the green, and it taught you something called respect. Think about it. If you stepped out your door and you cut up, and the neighbors down the street saw you, and Lord help you if you dropped an invective, boy, you were more worried about the neighbor getting back telling your mom, or were you worried about your mom telling your dad? Community cohesion, because of the yellow, blue, and green, can get us to these shots of going back to enjoying our families, to enjoying our friends, to enjoying each other. Yellow, blue, and green. Think about the asphalt and the concrete that we use to manage stormwater, where we can use the yellow, blue, and green and save millions and millions of dollars just in Hamilton County. Stormwater management through the yellow, the blue, and the green saves all of us $28 million a year in stormwater processing. Take it one step further. Mitigation of air pollution. 26 million tons of particulate is managed through the yellow, the blue, and the green. I love this slide. This invokes the IAAM. The IAAM, which stands for Intensive Attitude Adjustment. Man, you may not believe me. Thank you, sir. So what I'm going to do is select a rose. Can you come up here for a second? Can you come right here? Look what happens with the transformation of yellow, blue, and green. There's more cheese going on than Burger King right now. There you go. Can we give her a hand? The emotional value of celebrating yellow, blue, and green is right there. It brings feelings of happiness, feelings of intimacy. Oh, I should have skipped that one, but it brings feelings and emotions. How about that? Safety value, getting people out. Everything that I've gone over earlier, but getting people out to know one another and respect one another, there's no crime here. Enrichment. Remember when we were kids and the new acronym is STEM in this region? Science, technology, engineering, and math. And when you didn't have enough money to deal with getting mom something for Mother's Day or dad something for Father's Day, think about the science that you used out in the backyard. You're going to make mom or dad a mud pie. Well, you need so many scoops of dirt, and you had to add that up. And then you had to get so many scoops of water. Then we have to go get 8 to 10 twigs. And then we have to scientifically put it all together. We have to engineer it just right so that if we did the math correctly, it would stand, so with great pride you could give that to mom. I'm saying use our outdoor classrooms so we can not only get back to STEM, but get back to being one of the greatest countries with regard to science and engineering. Getting out and doing your shake and getting your boogie on goes back to celebrating each other and celebrating one's respect. What I believe the yellow, blue, and green takes green like this and brings us a hubbub of urban renaissance that this city is so desperately in need of, that this country is so desperately in need of. So if you look at celebrating color, I challenge you to go beyond black and white, but I challenge you to look at all 10 of those value-added factors and celebrate not just black and white, but also the yellow, the blue, and the green. Thank you.